Take $100,000 worth of income. Earn it in wages, like most young Australians do, you'll pay around $23,000 in tax. Earn it on capital gains on a property you held for more than a year, you'll pay about $7,000 worth of tax. Distribute it through a family trust and split it with a spouse, you'll pay about $13,000 worth of tax. Earn it on $1.7 million of superannuation, and when you're retired, you pay no tax at all.
It irks me so much. If you earn $120,000 a year, you pay this much in tax. True. But then if you get in capital gains tax, it's $7,000 if you've held it for a year. The person who bought the asset already paid tax on their money and they bought that house. They bought that house with after-tax money. So they've already got their tax. They've paid stamp duty to buy that asset, which is another tax. In that year they held it, they paid a land tax. And now you're saying in isolation, they're paying too little tax when they sell it and make the money? Are we serious? You're telling me using my after-tax money, investing, paying 3 lots extra of tax above my over 125 tax, I'm paying too little tax when I actually realize a win? Is there any politician in the country who wants to see their citizens win?
Same income for entirely different tax bills. The Australian dream, that if you work hard, make good choices, you can build financial security for yourself and your family, earn it on $1.7 million of superannuation, and when you're retired, you pay no tax at all.
Million in super. So after paying tax for 50 odd years, you should pay more tax. 50 years of accumulating, working, 13% tax. And by the way, the tax money going into super is taxed at 15%. And every bit of capital gains and interest and profit you earn off that is 15%. So you've been paying tax for 50 years of your hard work, blood, sweat, and tears going into this. You've paid tax every fucking year. And this person, this politician, independent MP, Allegra Spender, is telling me you should pay more. Let me tell you the reality, Miss Independent MP Allegra Spender. Step one, these people have got no benefit in buying an investment property, are going to stop buying them, and those same people earning $125,000 in tax and paying $20,000 in tax a year are going to pay $35,000 extra a year for rental because there's going to be no supply. Who's going to deliver it? You're going to deliver it? Government delivered $913 billion. Congratulations, go buy a submarine instead. Where are these properties going to come from? Who are you going to help? And then, sorry, if these people have been working for 50 years, have 1.7 million in their super, and you want to tax more of it, why wouldn't they just go? I would leave. After all those years, if I could just take my money and pay zero tax forever, I've got no choice. Then all the wealth is out of the country. Good luck. Go live off your $120,000 incomes. They've got 50, 60 years worth of earning ahead of them. Your retirees have got no more earning. They will run out. It'll all be over. If they run out, then they're back on Centrelink, and congratulations for slugging them for 5-6 years. Lord have mercy. This is the most ridiculous I've ever seen. Again, pandering to the people who watch the TV, watch the news, and seem to think that this is a smart and sensible idea. Housing crisis, and you're saying stop investing in the country. Stop investing for the people. This just disturbs the hell out of me. You should be disturbed too. And if you're one of those people who thinks this makes logical sense, that you're not paying your fair share of tax on CGT when you've already paid your tax on your income, paid your tax on the stamp duty, paid your tax on the earnings each year, and you think at the end of it, after 5 sets of tax, more than the person who's done nothing for the last 10 years, it's more fair, then by all means, leave. I need the youth to have a future, which means they have a place to rent or live in. They need to have a chance at this. And then when they advance, when they work hard, they have to have something to aspire to. I feel like every level of government is just praying that all you need is government, which would be perfectly fine if there was an ability to deliver what the people needed. Right now it's houses, right now you're failing. So if your only solution is to tax us further, give us something more for it, by all means. Like Kerry Packer once said, I've got no problem paying the tax, but I don't think you guys are doing a good enough job in spending my money. I'll do it myself. Paraphrase, forgive me. Have a great weekend. Thank you. Guys, we are getting thousands upon thousands upon thousands of views a day. Please like, subscribe. If you're loving the content, press the notification button. Jump on board, more free advice just for you.